bigger than Bob, maybe. Right? Michael Jackson status. But that's what happens when we can bring together people in this very authentic way to listen to music. And also in your bags, when I say authentic, because in your bags right now, it's that nice bag yet? It's not just to be parading around the place with it. If you look inside it, they're essential things. I call them tools. Because since we're building an artist, we gave you some important tools. So inside the bag, there's a CD with the music on it. But most importantly, there is actually a sheet of paper that asks for your review. So go in your bag right now. Go in your bag now. Nothing like your handbag, you know, the bag we get when they come to the door. The bag when TAMOJ, yeah, when TAMOJ face is on. Doesn't he have like a striking image? I think so. He's unmissable, really. So inside that bag you will find this paper right here. And I want to take it up before we invite the artist on stage. This paper right here. This paper asks you to give your feedback. And we are going to be collecting this paper because we want to understand your interpretation of what's going to be happening here on the stage. Right? And I have to say big up to the management for this. Make some noise to Zakara and the entire management team. You give them one clap, God no? Them deserve more than that though, seriously. But I want to say big up for this because most listening parties just have people listening and them rock 2 times and then everybody got them on. But the good thing about a paper like this is that we get to understand what your ears have received from your seat, how you respond to it, what would you like to see happen with TAMOJ, and also, of course, where you think his future will go. Good? So take it out, there's pen inside the bag as well. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I know we started late and big up to everybody who's here from 5 o'clock like myself. But it is time to have the artist right here join me on stage. And I see video like on him. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I want you right now to welcome to the stage to have a full-on conversation with me, the one, the only, the incredible, the next big thing, TAMOJ. Make some noise for him, please.
Watch it, man, this is not a damage music. Matter of fact, mental, like a lighter split and sing that one. DJ mental, only John knows how you manage. Cause I make it a straight from mental, them can't do this are you.
Outside. You find them outdoor. Get it up, the team is out. Where's the microphone? Can we get a microphone for someone, please? You could probably use some of these. So I have to say, again, big up to the team, big up to the management team, because I like having these kind of sit-down sessions with the artists so we go beyond the music. I have this show format called Beyond the Stage. Did the first recording with Terrence Riley. So we get to understand the man behind the music, the man even behind the image. And let's talk about the image first of all. Let me go into that first. How did it happen? How long did it take to come together? Turn on the microphone, Papa. No audio.
Rich, I swear there. Aaron for the artist.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Wrong sit down. Wrong sit down. I watch you.
Good night, everybody. Yeah. That may I talk about a team TAMOJ this. Alright, so how it all happened? I guess I stopped combing my hair. Can I start that way then? It literally, it's a free form. So it grew together, it's matted together. So there's no tearing it apart. Firm and grounded like roots. Yeah, rough and militant like mountain. So it's pretty much just a spiritual venture. Because at the end of the day, people always ask me, oh, you get shocked? I'm going to say, no, the powers.
You get shocked?
Yeah.
Like what kind of like electricity shock?
Electrocution, yeah. So I say, no one know. It's full of current and energy. And it's a powerful movement. So we give thanks. And it formed into an image, I guess you can say. Yeah, so we give thanks.
And it works. It works actually, because I think wherever you go, once you see that image outline, you know it's you. It makes sense. Exactly, we're sitting here before you. So, okay, let's get into it. Dwight Christopher Allen as a government name, and then TAMOJ. So how did it all come together in terms of you realizing that music was the way for you? I know you wrote some songs, you've done projects with a number of corporate Jamaica and companies.
Yeah.
You've done stuff with a whole heap of people. Grace,
Yeah,
Walker's Wood
Grace,
Seasoning,
Walker,
Red Stripe,
yeah.
Rainforest Seafood.
Jamaica National Bank, whole heap of people.
And what exactly did you do? Did you write commercials? Did you sing? What did you do with them?
Alright, a few of them I've written for, because Uncle Mikey doing it all the time, every time, anytime, yeah. So I've written on a few, and the first project that we did with Jamaica National, they said, no, the youth are full of energy, we want him to do the original one next time. So, from writing, oh, you can't hear? Alright, my projection shall increase. So, the first project, I was a songwriter. And due to my energy and skill set, they requested me for the actual jingle. So that was Jamaica National Bank. So big up Jamaica National Bank. Trafalgar Chapel was the same. Grace was the Uncle Mikey as well. Walker's Wood. Man, it's been a journey. It's been a journey.
You know the interesting thing about that, a lot of corporate talents that does they do jingle and they do different things and stuff. Sometimes they get lost in that. It's almost like, and I'm not offending anybody, but they always say it's hard for cabaret singers to become like mainstream artists, right?
Yeah.
Because they get lost in that world. How was it with you making that transition now into the mainstream music?
I guess I was working with intention, because I wasn't planning to just like make a buck. I was trying to get here. And we call this a victory move, because we're here now. So working smart, that's exactly what it was. Working smart, yeah.
Yeah. Transitioning into this mainstream market as a young artist, what are some of the lessons that you've learned?
The first lesson I've learned is get your sleep. Sleep is crucial. You need your rest. Always look out for the people that look out for you. Because there's always a set of people that have your back. Like Team TAMOJ tonight, yeah, we're outside. So the first thing is to always be loyal to who is loyal to you. Yeah, mental big of yourself. Yeah, that's a very crucial thing. Uncle Mikey, I'm a day one mentor, and as you can see, he's still here, so we give thanks. So
those are a couple of things. They touch on some crucial stuff. So the mentorship part of it is very crucial.
Yeah.
In terms of the music business part of it, of course, and I know you must have some kind of say in that as well. Any new rules that have popped up on the way that you've now learned?
Work smart. Working hard is very crucial as well. But when you work with intention and be very deliberate, I think that's a very crucial thing. Because you can, as you say, you can get lost in doing the bits and pieces, but you have to stay focused. I think that's the most important thing, you know. Yeah, stay focused. So the music industry, we know, I mean, a new artist come up every single day, right? Yeah. What defines TAMOJ apart from the hairstyle? Apart from the hair? I would say my personality. I have a very outgoing personality. I am very outspoken. What that mean? Outgoing, what that mean? Alright. I walk into a room and it freezes. Who the youth then? All before they hear. So I guess you call it presence. Yeah, that presence, that presence, yeah. Talk to me about your sound and how it differentiates you from everything else that's out there. Woo! Aye. Yeah. We have to, you have to find something creative. Let me say I look like an African. What now? An African. An African. Yes, so I said, you know what? The first time I left my village, I thought about something that would captivate the people. Yeah. So I said, hey, I am a musician. I shall make music and noise. Woo! Sing DJ, what are you? I'm a singer. But you see our culture, you know, but I want to smoke cigarettes. That's a good introduction. I'm a singer because I love singing R&B, soul. You know, I grew up singing gospel, a lot of gospel. Yeah. Yeah, you know. That's in the bio that you started singing in church. Yes, in church, yeah. When I was 6, Kenka Seventh-day Adventist Church, big up all Ken Cautions. I'm going to bring up my church friend and just to see him. For support. No, them there, man. I just really know. Anybody from church who is here with us tonight? Where Kenka crew? Praise the Lord, God is good all the time. So Growing up in church, I started singing solo at 6. That was a real star quality that came out. I was doing an audition for the choir. The director said, no, that youth here, come sing that part here. From there, history.
Yeah.
History. So, started out at 6. Been developing myself. I started recording myself. I started engineering myself. Started writing myself. I started producing myself. Yeah, we're just fully musically inclined.
Nice.
Yeah.
You mentioned some of your inspirations, and for the persons who don't know, tell them who the person's musical influence is for you.
My first musical influence is Buju Banton. And that was the only artist I was allowed to listen to in church. Surprisingly, mommy did love Buju Banton. I'm a living while I'm living, to the Father I will pray. Only you know how we get through every day. All the acts in the price, I'm a leg we have to pay. While our leaders play, all I see. Yeah. So Buju Banton was my first musical influence. Then when I was going to nursery, I actually heard a song from an artist, Sin Sima. I'm gonna do a dance
You were going
routine.
to where part now?
Nursery. Yeah.
Okay.
Six at the same time.
Okay.
Still young, but I'm body. Yeah. So we hear a song, Sin Sima, and from that, Beanie Man. Right away. We got the king every time.
Why?
Yeah.
Why Beanie Man?
Personality. You feel the music. It's not just lyrics and gimmicks. You feel. All of him dancing. You feel the music. Yeah. Yeah, you feel the music. So from a young start, I feel the music. Usher Raymond as an R&B singer, naturally. And who actually inspired me to become an entrepreneur, a musical entrepreneur, was Ryan Leslie. Because I learned self-production from him. So, yeah, big up Ryan Leslie all the time. So, do some collab and some production, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get it there.
Let's talk about some of the songs on this project that you're going to be performing here tonight. Let's start with Victory. Tell us about Victory.
Victory. Alright, big up Damage Music. And Singer J as well, because Singer J was a crucial part of this happening as well. And Cara Vickers as well, my manager. So, big up them three integral people for Victory, right? So, I go friends for real and everybody say, yo, Damage I look for you, you know. I said, Damage? Yeah, Damage want to fight you. About 7 people tell me. I said, no, the singer hot. So I said, alright, they will link Damage. Normally I would write for Singer J. Big up Singer J as well. So, we get ready from Singer, yo, Damage have a ready man. Why you write something like that? So, big up for the studio.
No, but your impersonation boss, no, like
Yeah, no, let you know, So, I worked on Singer J's project and then Damage linked me and said, no, you, it's a, like, you never said Victory yet about him. I said to me, say, you're really powerful. So, do something on the rhythm. I'm going to hold a meditation and Jack inspired me with Victory. Because I've been through so much, it's been a long journey. And I decided to say, this year, Victory, no easy enough.
Nice.
So, yeah, Victory was inspired from everything.
You have one called Fake Smile.
Fake smile. Alright, well, you know, no fake people. So, I've been through a lot as well.
You know a lot of fake
hurt.
people.
Yeah. You've never seen a fake smile? Can't read it. You don't feel it. Yeah, so,
On TV, me, we see it all the time. Fascinating.
so you know about it. So, just based on my experience with people that I've been genuinely loyal to,
Yeah.
and you get a sidetrack. So, I'm going to say, you know what? Not trust friend. Fake smile.
Nice. Oh Mama is the next track I want to ask you about.
Aye.
Yeah.
Alright, so Oh Mama, big up Z4 production right now. You understand? Yeah, Father Joe. Scott, wait there. Yes, it's Z4 right there. So Oh Mama now is my first Afrobeat track. And the first Afrobeat track where people hear them say, no, you sound like an African. This is fair though. Afrobeat, Oh Mama, and then we shot a video. They're dead.
Never pause it right there, so because this long conversation been happening about the relevance still of reggae and dancehall because of the introduction of other genres,
Yeah.
and we hear it all the time. We hear it up on the radio. We see the gravitation. We see the numbers online as well. With you now doing a song that is Afrobeat, as you call it, do you think it is a, I don't know, threat, if you will, to reggae dancehall?
No, it cannot be. I don't think so. Reggae and dancehall respectively has its own lane. I think we're our own genre, and the world respects that and loves reggae and dancehall. Afrobeat is just from Africa. I mean, we're all from Africa, but I'm saying Afrobeat is just their version of dancehall to me. That's exactly what I get from it. So for me, to the Afrobeat was more like natural. Yeah, I don't put myself in a box when it comes out to music. You sing pop, R&B, reggae, dancehall, skia, mento. From me can sing it and hold a note, yeah, do it.
Nice. Good answer. So, Feeling Herself featuring Beanie Man. So, after you've been inspired by the artist, now you get to collaborate with the artist. Yeah.
The Grammy artist. No, Cara, because we could yourself again. Where Cara then? Yeah, she's floating. She's floating. Yeah. But we got this track from Soul Prophet and Mr. Moore Music. Big up yourself. He actually flew down for the project, so we give thanks. That was my first international experience. So actually started out as a demo. Because them said, I want you to demo this. I said, demo? Kill it.
Nice.
So said, so done. When him hear it, he said, no, this kid's got to stay on the track.
Yeah.
He's hot, he's going to blow. He's got to stay on the track. Yeah, so.
Craig. You know, then we come up with balance and why I try to sound like Beanie Man song? Stop it now. Sure.
You want me to sound like Beanie?
Oh,
well, Debbie, stop it. Zaga. I've got it, man. I don't know how to stop. I don't know how to stop.
Listen, so I think you're unearthed an excellence you need to develop.
What's that?
The acting part of it.
No, can I tell you what this is?
No, trust me, you can't go into the character. Easy.
I'm just waiting for them to reach out.
You don't wait, honey, you do it.
No, I've been doing it. I'm ready.
Yeah, you don't wait.
Alright, this after tonight, TAMOJ live. We're outside.
That's right. And then you have this party in Israel. Let's talk about that one now.
Oh, let us. Alright, so this track now, big up Nagash Beats. A flight. We're flight there. Yeah, big up yourself, my G, yeah. Because they make me a flight and say, no, the bad. So we're going to do some work and flight dick me and say, hey, but you know, we'll do some work. So I say, alright then. I have to read it for a while too, you know. Do the song and I say, alright then. Party in Israel. I never know, say, TAMOJ big in Israel. Big up E.R.C sound and big up Mystical Youth sound in Israel, right? Tel Aviv, Israel.
Yeah.
Then push TAMOJ like me there Tel Aviv. So when I recorded the song, because work he said to me, said, not a big producer, you know. So, I said, alright. Big producer. Hot. So party in Israel, big up Nagash Beats all the time. Working, E.R.C sound, big up on yourself. Mystical Youth sound. Party in Israel is a crazy, like TAMOJ, we're going to Israel.
What kind of vibe is it? Is it like high energy?
It's a high tempo mellow kind of. When we step in, everything shell. I saw we party in Israel. We pull up in the big Benz. Rich, young, black and rich, yeah. When we step in, everything shell. I saw my party in Israel. We pull up in the big Benz. Baby, your presence make a difference. Watch out, the party nice, everybody, you will have vibe. You cup our table back and smile up to the sky. But brilliant, you know my grades, them off a high. Like a shit of shades, you can't look in my eyes, I'm irate. When we pull up the place, full up and the girls get excited. And the army beside me precisely, highly. When we step in every... Yeah, we party in Israel.
Make some nice green up here.
Yeah.
I like when the artists them sound good live. Like when them sound like them recording. You understand the truth is that you know when you hear an artist who sound good live and they live in color because some artists record and then when they come live is
auto-tunes.
And
I bash auto-tunes still, big up auto-tunes.
It have a place still, but you have to make sure they still sound good
sound like TAMOJ.
Yeah. So the last thing I want to ask you about is Life's Too Short. Was that inspired by anything?
Have you ever heard that song, David?
No.
Oh, it's ironic you ask that question. No, it was inspired actually. Well,
songs with titles like this are usually inspired by some kind of events that would lead you to write something like
you are something else. She's getting me in trouble, you know that?
We've been here.
Okay, so let me explain.
Yeah.
So life too short now. That's alright then. From a little boy, I'm a man for ya. Enough girl and girl in a bundle. Girl from Rima, girl from jungle. Enough girl and none of them nothing grumble. So what? So good. It's alright, that means I used to read my Bible, so big up King Solomon still. Yeah, and King David and all these men. All these royal kings and, you understand? And then I've been, I said, so mommy, I got 3, 4, 5 wife and this, do not get caught up in that. But I Bible, me I read, so it's alright then. I guess I was being a bit provoking. So, I thought of a creative way to say what I've heard all the time and what most men have experienced. I don't know if it's by default. I guess we're just, you know, we're lions in the jungle.
That way?
Yeah, we're lions in the jungle.
Okay.
We're alpha males.
Hunters.
I'm an alpha male.
Poachers.
So, I was like, you know, let me find a creative way. And I used to jog and sing all the time, actually. And I was just jogging and I was like, you know what? Have moment I never did plan for this. No. But every time she come to visit me, candlelit. Yeah, baby. You put your body on me now when I can handle it. Girl, but watch ya. If your bestie walking now, we wearing bandages. Her life too short for you to touch one. Come on, come on for the stool. Then he says, oh, we didn't reach the chorus. Then he says, oh.
And you're all thinking your witness is passing at somebody.
No, it was actually
But then I
passing.
think that somebody close Steve Jobs to them and say,
No.
alright, TAMOJ, I said, boy, you know, live a full life, because life too short.
But you have to live a full life.
That was your inspiration, life too short, so you have to just...
No, alright. Let's be real, right?
I'm listening.
Yeah, you're listening. So King Solomon was the wisest man on planet Earth.
Okay.
He did say that you should get distracted by them, but, you know, see the boss have some wives and concubines. Sometimes I'm going to find a way to talk about this.
You understand the time in which...
We're living.
Yes, and when that happened, right?
Yeah, I do, but it's still happening. But,
Thank you very much.
what did she say? What did she say then?
She says,
No,
diseases
alright,
are
so-
also rising.
So guess what now? You see further on in my life now, I've grown, you know. So I found my lifeline, right? I'm going to put a ring beside her.
Oh, what?
So I can't go without saying love for one night. Your body have a lifeline. So me put a ring beside the middle finger. Now me I love you for your lifetime. Baby, you hold me only.
Proud of you.
Your body good, I can testify, yes. So I can't go without your love for one night. Your body have a lifeline. Baby, she squeeze me the tightest. So I know she have the vice grip. She a wife the rest of them aside. Put it on the contract, me the sign it. Cause a long time me a search for a little gold mine. And I know some find it. Your body bless you and the best of me. You have to touch it daily and nightly. She tied it. Have I redeemed myself? Amen. Amen. No.
Like that. Big up yourself, TAMOJ. Your wife is there? She there?
She's here. My daughter is here as well. Where is she? Hi, Zai Zai. Hi, Zai Zai. Oh.
Hi, cutie pie.
Say Dada. Tamo. Yeah. Yeah, big up my daughter Zai Zai. Biggest fan.
Sweetest. Alright, so before we get into the performances, Tamo, I have two last questions for you.
No problem.
So with an industry that is so populated, are you in any way at all intimidated by or of coming into it at this time?
Absolutely not. Not at all. I'm actually so excited to bring something refreshing to the people, because trust me, people are craving quality music. People don't just want hype on what's trending and what's hot or anything hot cool long, you know. Yeah, so we are bringing quality over quantity. We are bringing substance and we are bringing victory. Yes, I'm not doing that. I'm ready. Come know them can't sing that.
And what is the ultimate goal for TAMOJ?
Alright, the ultimate goal is to actually alright, it sounds really cliche, but to make my mother proud. Like really, because my mother has been through so much. So I really want I would love to just do anything what she want to do. To me, success comes in various forms, you know, because money and everything, and yeah, your flaws and this, but you see, if my mother not good or my family not good, especially the person that molded me and brought me here, and me never feel good. So you see, until my mama good, yeah, me not good.
That's your personal goal, your career goal? What's the
my career goal? Alright, so we're going for the Grammy in 2022. So King TAMOJ. Yeah. No, right away. We don't want no YVs, big up YVs, we don't want them something. Grammy, right away. No, we're going for the Grammys. It's a victory move, not less. Yeah, we're speaking into being tonight. Yeah, tonight we're speaking into being.
I get it right here first, you know, before the man when the Grammy music concert tonight, but didn't hear what he said. Him going to win the Grammys and with the
Yeah, we're gonna beat.
You understand, don't it? Speaking into being and claim what you want. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
TAMOJ. Please put your hands together for him, please.
Thank you.
So what are we going to get now? Tell me where I receive right now.
TAMOJ live.
Yeah.
Full 100. Rough cut band. Yeah, we're ready. Full performance. Is everybody ready?
We're ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
You're giving us a taste of it so far, but I want to hear it, of course, in its full form.
Yes.
So without further ado, let's pick up right now Rough Cut Band, led by Nigel's staff, who is here.
Yeah.
Here we go. Good music. So I'm gonna take it to you right now. Like, no, but go easy on him, you know, like go on.
Easy? I don't know what that is.
Okay, good.
No. All out.
Hey, Trust, give me a drink now, please. Get me a drink, yeah?